Hi, I'm Bob the Ball. I'm honored to be the spokesball for Kayak Pools. Why? Because people across the country are going with Kayak, the leader in the industry. Come on, get the ball rolling and discover the Kayak difference. Kayak Pools offers the highest quality products on the market today because they're on the ball. Kayak has features you'd expect only in costly in-ground pools. Hey, don't drop the ball. Whoops! Have a ball with Kayak Pools.
Hi there, I'm Dan Nevereth. Welcome to Kayak Central, a special program designed to whet your appetite for one of the most enjoyable experiences that you and your family will ever have.
Hello, I'm Marie Jones, and what Danny's talking about is the unique fun and excitement, not to mention the health benefits that come from owning your own on-ground kayak pool.
Kayak Pools is looking for key locations in your area to display kayak pools. Qualified homeowners who'd like to participate in a demo home site program will save thousands of dollars off their swimming pool. Now that's big savings, my friends.
Whoa, that's incredible. And it tells me, Danny, that Kayak really stands behind their products because they're confident they offer the best pool in the market today.
That's right, Marie. Did you know that the home swimming pool industry is growing by leaps and bounds?
Yep, and I understand more and more people are making waves and getting into the swim of things.
Oh, that's very poetic. But seriously, it's true, and there's good reason for it. In fact, the American Medical Association is now reporting that a leading cause of obesity is simply inactivity. And guess what? Swimming is a great way for families to spend valuable and healthy time together. And speaking of laps, one thing about the Kayak on-ground pools is that they're rectangular, which really makes for efficient swimming space and better workouts. The rectangular shape gives you more room for water sports and water play than a circular pool of comparable size. Plus, with a 2-foot walkway and a great deck space, it's perfect for sunning and socializing. That deck space, by the way, can be custom designed to your particular preference.
And boy, these days, you know, that's more important than ever.
You bet. You got that right. And swimming has proven that it has health benefits. That means increased energy, great way to lose weight, and ideal for relieving stress after, you know, working really, really hard all day like we do.
You call this work? But I couldn't agree more, Danny. And in a moment, our correspondent Brian is going to take us to some poolside action that will give you a refreshing look on how having a kayak pool can really fit your lifestyle. A lifestyle you've worked hard for and deserve.
Absolutely. You know, Marie, another great thing about having your own kayak pool is that it's a terrific way to entertain.
Oh, without a doubt. It's like resort living right in your own backyard.
Why spend your summers stuck to sticky car seats, stuck in one traffic jam to the next, stuck with having to spend money you'll never see again at a destination point where the sun is already starting to set? Phew, does that sound familiar? More and more families are finding out how convenient having a new kayak pool can be. It offers a cleaner and safer alternative to public pools, and it's closer than crowded beaches. There's nothing like relaxing with your new kayak pool right in your own backyard. Having hot dogs and hamburgers on the grill, the pool is there during the day for the family's pleasure, and at night when mom and dad want to unwind. That's what I call living. The new kayak pool is the result of years perfecting the on-ground pool. It has structural solutions that ensure lasting enjoyment. Not only is it a quality product, but dollar for dollar, it's a superior value for you and your family. When you talk about the new kayak pool, you're talking about recreational dollars well spent.
A relaxing escape. Man, it definitely sounds inviting, doesn't it?
It sure does. And speaking of inviting, let's go now to our very inviting and hardworking kayak correspondent, Brian Kale. Brian, I understand you've dug up some facts about the pool industry in general and the kinds of options that are out there, right?
Hi, Maria and Danny. That's right, Maria. The pool industry makes 4 types of pools. The permanent in-ground pool, the temporary in-ground pool, the temporary above-ground pool, and finally the permanent on-ground pool. Now that's where the kayak difference comes in.
The kayak difference? How so, Brian? Can you explain that to our viewers?
Sure, it's a matter of longevity and durability. You see, water pressure is very powerful, 250 pounds per square foot, and a pool is only as strong as its weakest point. Fact is, more than 75% of pool owners surveyed said they actually considered an in-ground pool. But after learning about the problems those pools can cause, they said no way. Then many considered an above-ground pool, but they didn't want to put their money into something so temporary. You know, many ordinary pools bulge, even collapse. But a kayak pool can't do that. It's built in such a unique way that prevents those kind of problems in the first place. That's why so many pool owners who considered other options now own a rugged, award-winning kayak pool. And there's a trusted history behind it all. After all, Kayak has been making a splash with the strongest, most exciting, most reliable home swimming pool options since 1968. Now back to you guys.
So Marie, I've got a question for you. You've got kids. Let's talk about the issue of safety. How have the kayak folks addressed that?
Well, safety is so crucial, Danny, and it's top priority at kayak pools. Here's Jody with more on this important topic.
The new kayak pool offers outstanding safety features owners demand, such as a built-in fence that completely surrounds the pool. And there's a swing-up safety ladder that locks out intruders and fearless children securely, season after season.
We had a party a couple weeks ago with friends and family, and it was awesome. We had our patio furniture up here. Everybody sat comfortably. We had a cooler, we had our table, we had our cookout. Everybody ate, drank, swam, and it was wonderful.
What are people just like you joining us today actually saying about kayak pools?
Glad you asked, Danny, because Jody is caught up with some pretty happy campers who say taking the kayak plunge is the best move they've ever made. Take a look.
When I decided to go with the kayak pool, I took into effect the safety features it has, the non-skid deck and the locking gate, and I felt very confident it would keep the little kids out of the pool, and when they're in the pool, safe from falling.
The reason why I recommend a kayak pool is the maintenance free. We're all busy in life, and the last thing I want to do is vacuum a pool every day. I want to use it and paint the deck or stain the deck or do other things that need to be done. With a kayak pool, you walk on the deck, you jump in the pool, and you're having fun.
No expense has been spared to bring you a pool where no detail has been overlooked. It provides durability and strength not found in temporary above-ground pools. Count on worry-free patio decks and walkways of extruded aluminum that are shielded by electrostatically bonded, slip-resistant paint. They'll never rot, chip, peel, or crack like wood pools. By exerting equal forces on all sides, the new kayak pool rectangular frame equalizes forces which can burst circular walls. Its unique camber bar system incorporates suspension bridge engineering to offer you a pool with superior strength.
Well, that says something about confidence to me, Marie. Being confident that a kayak pool is clearly there for the long haul and not something that's going to fall apart on you before you know it.
No question, Dan. Everyone wants to feel comfortable about how well made their backyard pool is. And of course, people want to know about maintenance. Just how much time do folks have to spend on upkeep with a kayak pool? Our correspondent Jody has some answers.
There's no need for all that constant vacuuming to keep water sparkling clean. The bottom main drain, a feature usually seen in high-cost in-ground pools, constantly filters out sediment. The dual filtration system means less time out of the water and more time in.
We're so glad that you can join us today because what we're talking about is the fun, excitement, the health benefits, and the family connection that comes from enjoying an award-winning kayak on-ground swimming pool right in the comfort and convenience of your own backyard. Okay, Danny, you're a pretty shrewd investor. Just how good of a value is a kayak on-ground pool?
How good? Well, I'm not the Donald, but I do know a good investment when I see one. And this is a good investment. I can tell you that Kayak means value. In fact, they guarantee it.
Guarantee?
Listen to this. Within 30 days after you purchase a kayak pool, if you find another name brand pool with all of Kayak's features and benefits, Kayak will refund 100% of the purchase price plus, now get this, plus they'll give you the kayak pool absolutely free.
Whoa, that's incredible. And it tells me, Danny, that Kayak really stands behind their products because they're confident they offer the best pool in the market today. Thanks for joining us today. And remember, life's just plain better with a kayak pool in your yard. It's like being on vacation every day in your own family fun center.
I couldn't agree more.
Register now for your free no-obligation backyard survey or call 1-800-752-9000 to see if you qualify for the Demo Homesite program.